What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking all my videos. I appreciate all the attention that has been given for me. But we are back with another video. It is the portion of what I was trying to start before, but I'm really trying to get it going now. We are trying to get these tanks set up for breeding. I want to get a selection of fish. You guys can tell me in the comments, because I have not picked a specific species that I want to breed, but you could tell me in the comments which breed I should start breeding and if you would buy them. So we have these 4 10-gallon tanks. I have a 50-watt air pump, which is supposed to work really well. And I also have a 29-gallon, which all need resealed. I will probably end up getting more 10-gallon tanks, but I just love how this stand was used for my 75-gallon, which will also get resealed because it has a lot of work that needs done. If you look in these corners, yeah, we got to strip this as well. So we do have a lot of work to do. I want to get these all resealed. I got to get heaters for all of them so they stay up to temperature. And then, like I said, we got the hoses for the air pump so that we can work all of these at one time and make sure all the fish look good and ready for selling. We're also going to reseal the 120-gallon for the saltwater project, and we probably will reseal the sump as well. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look, let me see. Oh, he has this really reinforced. Yeah, he does. He reinforced that, so actually I will not need to reseal that. It looks really good, actually. Okay, this tank has already been resealed by yours truly. I did a clear, and then I did a black over here by on the back line. I know it looks real shiny and smooth. Sorry for the glare. All right. This tank, the 55-gallon. You guys, I'm in a dilemma because I want to actually do a really nice, heavily planted, I want to do a heavily planted scape for this tank. I got some dragon rock. I think it's called dragon rock. Don't quote me on that. But I got some really nice rock that I actually used in a 55-gallon on a previous tank that I want to actually design it and have a really nice planted tank and use all kind of beautiful fish. I think it would look really nice, and you know, I could bring my my very nice scaping abilities to reality. Like show you guys my scaping abilities. Now this is the axolotl tank. It's in a 55. They are going to be removed from here, just so you guys know. They will be removed. I have some guppies in here as well. The guppies are going to be removed too. They're going to go into one of the breeding tanks so that I can get the babies, because the axolotls, if they get a chance, they will take a snap at these guys and they'll eat them. So I don't want that to happen. Let's see if I can catch one of these guys under here. No, they ain't under here. They're not under there. Where are they? Okay, I do see one in there. Let's see if we can get a good look at him. Yeah, he's there. There he is. It's not focusing. Okay, look, that focus is pretty good. You can see him in there like that. But there's 3 axolotls in here. Now that I made it so they can hide, now all they do is hide. So that kind of sucks. So I figure whenever we do the new scape for this tank, I will leave a whole lot of openings so that we can see them everywhere. You can see my basement is really big and the possibilities are endless. Like we're like just doing this part of the fish room, and like I'm expanding already into this part. So the goal is I actually want to bring that 75 over to here, and I want it to like come out. So like this will form, it'll come across and then do like an L, like come over for an L. So it'll be put up against this wall and come out. So you could still come over and look at them, and you could still look at this tank, how this is gonna look, and you come and look at this one, you look at that one, then you look at these. So the 55-gallon tanks, like I said, I'm not sure. The 55-gallon tanks, I believe, are going to be used for the breeding pairs. Like I want to put the pairs in here and start these guys breeding. So I could breed 3 different types of fish at one time. The smaller fish would go in these. So I would breed the smaller type of fish, like the guppies, the rainbows, the crebensis, maybe African cichlids. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then I could leave the axolotls in there and also use this as a grow out tank as well. Or I could not do saltwater and use this as a grow out tank. This will be a grow out tank, but this is going to be a themed oriented tank. It's going to be African cichlids. So if there's going to be African cichlids in there, there's more than likely going to be some breeding. So the babies would come out of there and of course move over to here, grow a little bigger, move to here, grow a little bigger, maybe go to here, and hopefully by the time they reach here, they're going to be sold. Because then I would have to, go a little bigger, which is the 120. Or you buy another tank, you know what I mean? You buy another tank for grow out, The 40-gallon breeders are the ones that probably will be the highest that I would go for growing out fish. So, but that's what we're working on right now. I know who wants to watch people reseal tanks, but I'm going to film it. I think it's interesting for people that don't know much about it, or who usually want to just give up a tank because it's leaking. You know what I mean? And you don't want to try and fix it. So that's where my video is going to be today. I know I just dumped a whole lot of information on you guys, but I wanted to show you, what my plans are right now. So let's get started with the video, man. Let's get these tanks unsealed and cleaned to perfection.